YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be talking about Derrick Rose once again, as he is leaning towards agreeing with the Cavaliers. So right now I'm recording this in hopes that he does sign with the Cavaliers, and then I'm going to upload it as soon as it's announced. So basically this is being recorded before he's said he's going to sign with them, but he's leaning towards them right now, and I just have a 199.9% sure that he's going to sign with the Cavaliers. Today we're going to look at it as if they do trade Kyrie Irving, and they get Carmelo in return. So I thought maybe that's a decent thing to get, because honestly, once this year is up, Carmelo, 1-year deal, can decide whether to stay or not. LeBron James, probably about to be gone. Derrick Rose, 1-year deal. Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love are two big guys that are still on, two of the big superstars, not really superstar, but players for the Cavs that are still on 2-year deals. So the Cavs can decide whether they want to trade them or not. And then you have an awkward contract in Kyle Korver if LeBron James leaves and stuff like that. And then J.R. Smith as well. So the Cavs have just a ton of responsibilities right now, man. They need to figure it out right now because they need to go into next season thinking they can still compete. And I don't think LeBron is leaving this year because he reportedly has said that he will not waive his no-trade clause to leave. So I think he's going to wait for free agency if he does decide to leave. And that's just if he does decide to leave. We don't even know if he's going to leave. But I'm going to focus on Derrick Rose for this video. The reason why I think this is a great opportunity for Derrick Rose because Derrick Rose was going into this offseason looking for a max contract. He was looking for a max contract. He was hoping to get paid. And no one wanted to give him one. You know why? Because he just hasn't been able to prove himself in the last few seasons. As sad as it is, because of his health. His knees have not allowed him to do so. I mean, he's just torn ever since that big injury with tearing his ACL or whatever it was in the playoffs. He's not been the same player since. And honestly, I think this is kind of a 1-year prove-it deal for Derrick Rose. I mean, he's 29 right now. And even after this year, I think he should welcome the opportunity of being the sixth man. Like I said, maybe the Cavs can keep Kyrie Irving and they repair the relationship, but it just seems kind of unlikely at this point. But if they get Derrick Rose, I don't see who's going to start ahead of Derrick Rose. So maybe Derrick Rose is still going to be able to start, as I thought was talking about the last episode or the last video about Derrick Rose, where I think he should welcome a 6-man opportunity. But if Kyrie Irving gets traded, Derrick Rose pretty much is the only point guard that could start for him. So, and I think that's not a bad starter. I mean, he's not the same player he used to be, but it's not a bad replacement for Kyrie Irving. It could be worse. You could be starting Deron Williams, but I feel Derrick Rose is better than Deron Williams. Yes, I feel that way. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I do. Anyway, this is a new kind of opportunity for Derrick Rose. So I thought maybe he welcomes a 6-man role, but he goes to Cavs, and then maybe he stays healthy and has a good season, and he does okay. But I don't know for sure. Maybe he gets injured again, and then we don't know what's next for Derrick Rose. But if he stays healthy, has a decent season with LeBron James and the Cavs, maybe he can seek a better contract. I don't know if anyone's still going to offer him a max contract because he's 30 and he's getting up there in age, but that probably won't have anything to do with it. Maybe he has a decent season. I don't know about having an MVP season ever again, but he has a decent season and he can go out there and get maybe $15 million per season or something like that. Because right now he literally took a $23 million pay cut if he does sign with this, and I'm hoping he does, but because the Cavs can only offer him $2 million. That's it. They can only offer him $2 million, and that is a massive pay cut for what Derrick Rose used to make. So right now it just seems like Derrick Rose wants to win and prove himself again, which I think is a great opportunity for Derrick Rose, especially in Cleveland, where he won't be relied on as much. LeBron James is the number one option here, and you don't have to be the number one option. You weren't really the number one option in New York anyway, and you were the number one option back then in Chicago with Jimmy Butler. But you just don't have to be that with in Cleveland, which I think is a great opportunity for him. So other than that, man, I just think that he should welcome this opportunity with open arms and just hope for the future to be, good for him, because I feel like it could be. And the Knicks make the playoffs with Kyrie Irving, and I feel like, and then Kyrie Irving gets to go out there and then to New York and have his main role as what he's seeking. He doesn't want to be shadowed by LeBron anymore. 24 points per game. 18. Derrick Rose 16. See, that's a solid stat line. If you go out there and if teams are paying attention to this, they see Derrick Rose score 16 points per game, and he plays all 82 games, which might be unlikely for what he's or he doesn't get hurt. Maybe he rests some games, but he doesn't get hurt. He stays healthy all season. Teams will be willing to maybe give him a better contract, but towards the end of the season last year, he got injured, and that kind of raised a red flag on a lot of teams, which makes sense. I mean, you don't want to just go ahead and give someone that got hurt a big contract. But anyway, we're going to go up 2-0 on the Miami Heat, and then we're going to sweep them. Yes, we do. We sweep the Miami Heat. If we face the Kyrie Irving Knicks, that'll be awesome for this video. We are. Let's go. So we're facing the Kyrie Irving Knicks. Can you imagine if LeBron and Kyrie Irving meet in the playoffs next year? That's going to be lit, man. That's going to be so badass. But Kyrie Irving, Porzingis, Tim Hardaway, Hernan Gomez, Frank Ntilikina. Maybe the Cavs can pry this guy out of the Knicks too for Kyrie Irving. I have no idea. But facing the Knicks anyway. So let's see. Was it a good decision for you, Kyrie, to go, make your own team? Probably not, because you're down 3-0 in the series and you're going to get swept. Let's go. Simulate current round. Facing the Washington Wizards, the 7th-seeded Washington Wizards. So let's see what the Wizards got over here. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Otto Porter, Marcin Gortat, pretty much same team, of course. And then didn't make any moves at the trade deadline, as was basically what I was looking for. And we're going to sweep them as well. So we've gone undefeated in the playoffs so far, and we're facing the Golden State Warriors. Honestly, they had a good matchup with the San Antonio Spurs. I was about to say, I think they just swept their way through as well, but nope. They had a good matchup with the Spurs. So this is basically the moment of truth. If we see Cleveland and the Warriors again in the finals, I might have to off myself. No, I'm just kidding, but I really don't want to see that again. I'm hoping that a team can either take down the Warriors or the Cavs, but right now, I don't know, man. If LeBron stays with the Cavs, then the Cavs are probably going back to the NBA Finals. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Timberwolves are looking good on paper and might be able to take down the Warriors, but like I said, it's just a wait and see kind of thing. We have no idea. Derrick Rose averaged 18 points per game in the playoffs, so that's pretty nice. Like, if he can do something like that in next year's, then bam. Okay, if we sweep the okay, I was about to say, if we go undefeated in these playoffs, we're down 2-0, 3-1. I was kind of expecting this. Getting Derrick Rose is not going to take you over the hump of beating the Warriors. Basically, you're downgrading a lot by, trading Kyrie Irving. But you are getting Carmelo Anthony if you're able to get that in return. But that's it for me, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy for daily NBA content on 2K17, obviously. I can't wait for NBA 2K18. They released screenshots today. They look pretty cool. That's it for me, guys. Subscribe if you're ready. And that is Crushables. And I'm saying peace.